Go. Right, so this one's a little bit different. We're doing another watch with my kids, and I'm watching programs back from when I was younger, like the 90s, late 80s, that sort of thing, that are a little bit different. Now, this one is a very, very different one. See, in 1992, on Halloween night, in 1992, on Halloween night, stop it, on Halloween night, the BBC put on a programme that terrified me and my family, but also terrified the entire nation, so much so that they never showed this programme again once it was aired the first time. This programme, called the programme, what was it? Points of View, to get thousands and thousands of letters. Also, the BBC themselves got inundated with phone calls of complaints about this show and how scary it was. Now, try to get us all in. Now, I'm going to show this show now, and the reason this is so scary is because what happened basically was, this show is what they call, it's like a fake documentary. So it's not real. They advertise it as being a fake documentary. It's going to be a dramatised programme, but it was so real looking, people that turned on didn't realise what it was, thought the whole thing was real. So we're going to watch a show. It's called Ghostwatch. It aired on Halloween night, October 31st, 1992. I was 11, which is exactly the same age as
me.
You and Evie.
I'm older than Lenny.
It doesn't matter. Basically the same age as you guys. My sister was 2 years younger than me, and we all got terrified. I was so terrified, and I'll admit this now, I purposely taped over the tape that my mum recorded because I never wanted to see this again. And then it never came on again. And then it took, a good 20, nearly 30 years later for them to bring it out on DVD. They've also recently released a special edition Blu-ray, which I happen to have here. It's a special edition Blu-ray. And that's what we're going to watch tonight. So, guys, you are going to experience the same thing I experienced. This is BBC's Ghostwatch.
Bye.
That freaky?
No.
Let's see.
Oh no. If you don't. What? Oh no, Bookie. Little Bookie.
Well, nothing just happened. Oh my. He's getting up, probably for a wee. Oh, whoa.
What?
She's dead.
Who? Which one?
The girl.
The one on the bed or the one walking?
The one who's on the bed. But it's... She did go to the toilet then.
Mom.
Who the hell's back? Who the hell's back? Who the hell's back?
Oh, what a Sigma.
Oh, the lamp's floating! Oh!
Hello, Pookie.
No, that's a weird. There's a person behind her. Did you see that? No, in all seriousness, there's no one there. And Dad, did you see that?
I did.
The person.
Suzanne to see if she could imitate the voice recording.
Lenny?
Right, so we've just finished Ghostwatch. Now, what did you guys think?
Freaking hell.
It's alright. It was good, but at the same time, I don't like all the cat noises.
The cat noises were quite freaky. Now, can you understand why the whole nation got terrified of watching that?
No.
Could you imagine? Because I told
Yeah.
you guys at the beginning it was a drama.
Yeah.
Could you imagine if you'd flicked over a channel? Because we've got to remember, this is before we had streaming services, and we
Back
couldn't
in the
we could go on
90s,
like iPlayer and check stuff. We had channels that were on.
Have a drink.
Hang on one second.
When you had to watch it.
So we had 4 channels at the time, and you had to watch what was on those 4 channels, or you didn't watch anything. That was how it worked. So you can imagine, you only had your 4 channels. This was one of the things on, so you just flick over, and whatever was on, that's what you watched. There was no iPlayer, you couldn't go back and watch anything, you couldn't Google anything to find what something was. No, it wasn't there then either. So...
How about YouTube?
No, none of that was invented. There was no internet at this point. So none of that was invented. So all you had was what was on the telly. So you turned over, maybe at the start, so at the very beginning of the broadcast, there was a message that came on, said they're now going to watch a film or whatever, it was a dramatisation. it told you that. But if you hadn't watched that very second bit, you turned on as the show started.
We can't see our faces.
So if you turn that on and you started, you can imagine how scary that was, right?
Yeah.
So you don't know that's real or fake. You're watching a program with serious presenters, people that you've trusted on that tell you to do serious programs. Suddenly, all this hell breaks loose
I didn't hear a word you just said for some reason.
because you weren't paying attention. So can you imagine if it's like something serious you watch all the time, someone from the news that you watch every day, is suddenly telling you something serious, you believe it, right? So a lot of people watched this and believed it, and all hell broke loose the next
Imagine
day.
that happened in our house.
Imagine, right, all hell broke loose the next day. Because when I went to school, everyone was talking about this program. Like everyone was saying, "Oh my god, it was terrifying. Oh my god, it was scary." All the adults were talking about it, and then of course the backlash that the BBC had to apologise for it because they scared so many people, and they never showed the program again until like 20 years later when it came out on DVD.
No, I feel like though, the only bit you could tell was fake was the end.
That's where it goes over the top, and that's when you kind of like,
Yeah.
oh, but some people still believe that was real too.
I
And the fact of
wouldn't.
the matter is that the next night, I believe it was, or maybe a couple of nights later, I was desperate to watch Going Live because I knew Sarah Green was on Going Live, and the only reason I knew it wouldn't be real is if she was on that program, and luckily she was, so I felt good then. But yeah, it was a show that terrified
You got
everyone.
scared of that. You don't get scared of anything.
I was 11. I was the same age as you at the time, so I was a kid. So it did scare me at the time, and it scared a lot of adults as well. And there is one story that a guy actually killed himself after watching it because he got so freaked out he killed himself. But I mean, that's
PTSD.
there's a lot of documentaries on YouTube. There's actually a documentary on this DVD, like a bonus feature that has like in depth of how they made it and the situation around it and stuff. So and the backlash that it got.
I
But
suggest to go
do
watch-
you think this
Oh,
could? Sorry, I'm going to ask you one question. Right.
Okay, go on.
Do you think they could make this today and make it that scary today, and have this happen
No.
today? Why do you think it couldn't happen today?
Maybe.
I feel like because now
Probably.
it's
Yeah.
only as scary because in one way because like if you look at our like the modern videos they've got like colour in it. I feel like the colour
It's more because they had when about like your times like
back in like,
1600s.
yeah
They had like not very good technology, and they
Yeah,
actually
made
made
it
it
kind of,
really
like,
good.
like glitching out and stuff.
But if
like
they was
that.
to use it now, it would just look too.
Well, there's
Yeah.
also the fact that they used a lot of tricks on there where if you watched it at the time, like with the ghost that kept popping up and you kept seeing the ghost, as you said at one point, can we rewind that and watch that again? Now, obviously you can't do that on live TV back then. It was impossible to do. So you saw it, it was like, oh my God, did I just see that? And it's like, you freaked out. Because I remember when we were watching
Because
it when I
when
was a
it
kid,
zoomed in, nothing was.
there's that you didn't spoil it, but one scene when they're in the kitchen, he's actually in the window, staring in through the window. And I saw that as a kid, but no one in my family saw it. And it gave me such chills. Even now, thinking about it, it gave me the chills because I was like, oh my
Can
God,
we
am I the only one that
rewind
saw
it
that?
to that bit, please?
There's actually a lot of times you see, there's actually a YouTube video, I might show you guys that in a minute,
I don't know if you
where
saw it.
they show you all the times you
your
see him.
hand.
They show you all the times you see
Oh,
him.
Dad, you're literally doing. This.
Sorry, so
You're
I
literally
talk with my hands, always have
But
done.
you're like okay then okay go
Right,
on.
anyway, right, so basically it's a YouTube video where they show you all the, stop it, they show you all the times you see him in that show, and you see him more than you think. And he's
I'm
in
that
like the
sound
background, look, you spotted him when that girl was
scared me.
talking.
Why do I have a bruise? That's only just turned up.
That's because
Lenny,
you
the
probably got smoked yourself.
cameraman.
Lenny's now the sound guy. So yeah, so if you watch YouTube, it will show you all the time you see him. And actually, you saw him that one time, didn't you? You said about it when you saw him standing behind the girl when she was doing that talking
That was
with the
me.
tape
Oh,
playing.
shut up.
Yeah, sorry, it was you. Yeah, you
there
saw
was
him
a bit where I saw it
when you
too.
saw. You guys saw him in front of the curtain and stuff like that.
And
So that use things like things like that you can't see.
We watched The Simpsons now.
We will watch something funny in a minute. Yes, to cheer you all, to make you all laugh.
I know what.
Yeah.
No.
Simpsons.
Treehouse of Terror episodes, yeah.
No, find out.
Simpsons.
We're not watching Fun at Dinner. We watch The Simpsons or something like that.
Family
Something really
Guy.
light-headed.
No,
Not
Light-headed,
Friends.
light-hearted.
I hate
I
Friends.
prefer Simpsons.
But anyway, like I was trying to say, there
Like
was,
to
I
do
don't
the
know if
family
you
guy.
noticed,
Right, guys.
but I don't know if I'm so close. When they opened the door, did you see like there was like a person?
He was,
thing?
yeah, the guy
in
pipes.
the
It was
door.
actually one actor that played pipes in every scene. You see, when you see the ghost, one actor playing him, and he's
It's
dressed
actually
up.
an act. Oh, it
He's
is,
an
they
actor.
have,
He's
like,
dressed
AR.
up.
I thought it
He's
was
dressed
green
up.
screen.
I'm
No,
sorry,
so
they
we
didn't
have that
have
then.
green
They
screen.
just use clever camera
That's
tricks,
why I feel
like clever cutting and editing.
nowadays, if there was to make a
Cut.
video like that, it wouldn't be as good because now we have all of the AI stuff.
It'll be easier to make now.
It'll be easier, yeah.
With
It
technology,
would be easier
but
to make
it would
now,
be
but
less believable because we know you can do it with technology now. Back then, it was kind of like we didn't realise how they could do it, but because we thought watching it, we all thought it was live. Obviously, it wasn't live. They recorded
two
it.
videos.
They recorded
it like 10 million days
They
before.
recorded it weeks and weeks before, so that's
probably
why.
why there was only like 4 trick-or-treaters.
Yeah, because they recorded that like that. All the trick-or-treaters weren't real either; they were all actors as well.
Yeah.
Everything on that thing was staged and done on sets and film locations and stuff.
Dad,
But-
there's this one bit when like the mum, I forgot her name. She was like so she said it,
petrified.
and basically afterwards, because they didn't leave her, she was like, "Did I say it right?" Or
Yeah, it's almost that was almost but then I think they kind of purposely left things like that because it made it feel more real.
she was smiling.
Yeah, I know. There's a lot of things like that.
When they opened that mini door, what the hell was in there? I've
What?
already said that.
All you,
Yeah,
no, literally,
No,
all you
what
saw
was-
was a standing person.
yeah, that's what you said. Yes, you did.
What door?
When you open
The-
when
you
they
know
opened the
the
cupboard
mini door?
door, or when before you got hit on the head, if you looked in the crack, you could see someone stand behind the door.
Well, in the mirror, I could see someone standing
Yeah, there was a lot of scenes
Yeah, I
like
saw
that.
the mirror guy.
Where they used that very well to hide
Did
the ghost in it,
did
like you
they-
keep seeing randomly.
Did they drop the mirror onto his head?
Yeah,
I would
the mirror
hate to
dropped
be
on his
in
head.
that film. Even though I know that the film isn't real, like, just imagine being an actor in it.
Well, if you want, like we afterwards we finish the video. If there is a documentary on there that shows you talks about now they record it now, talk about how they made it back in the past, and you see all the people that are in it now.
Can you show us the YouTube channel thing?
I'll show you where you can see all the pictures of. Yeah, I'll show you that after anyway. So guys, did you enjoy Ghostwatch?
Yeah.
Would you watch it again?
Yes, definitely.
Reggie needs to watch the entire thing next time.
Yeah, Reggie kept tuning out because it kind of freaked him out a bit, so we let him tune out and stuff. So anyway, do you understand why it scared the entire nation in 1992?
No.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
No.
No, you don't think it went too far? 'Cause a lot of people think that went too far.
Yeah, they went too far at the end.
No, the first time I watched No, he's I not thought talking like
The
that.
whole
Like,
thing was real.
Yeah, this has been likened to
They went too
War
far.
of the Worlds.
Like,
Basically, in
with
America,
the-
and I was like,
they did a War of the Worlds broadcast in America. They did War of the Worlds broadcast in America, and what they did is they did like it was like fake news broadcasts about alien invasions and aliens coming down and destroying the world. A lot of Americans thought it was real because again they turned on halfway through and suddenly heard this real like broadcast being done, like a news broadcast about aliens attacking the Earth, and they freaked out. People were running around the streets panicking, and people have likened this program to that effect where everyone sort of believed it and thought it was real and panicked. So I know I mean, on YouTube, there are 1,000 things like this on YouTube now. All these ghost things, and there's people making pretend horror films.
do
And
you think aliens are real?
No.
I think there's like probably saying in space somewhere. Yeah, I don't know about UFOs
Do
and
you
stuff.
think ghosts are real?
No, I don't believe in
What was
ghosts.
that TV
I love
show?
ghost stories. Don't believe in ghosts.
You know, like the guy that had like the stretchy fingers.
X-Files.
Yeah. He. Now I think about it, the fingers remind me of that like come on see it alien thing.
Oh yeah, that
With the
thing.
really long
There's
green
been a
fingers.
really
Come on
big
see
bum and
that.
then- I see that.
Some YouTube thing or TikTok thing. I'm guessing. Anyway, guys. So
I'll find
right,
it for
we've
you.
okay, so now, if you haven't seen it, I definitely recommend watching Ghostwatch. You can get it on Blu-ray,
On the
DVD, and
Soundman.
stuff now. I think it's even on like Shudder and things like that. It's probably on some
Shudder?
streaming thing somewhere. But
On the
definitely,
Soundman.
he's a sound man from the program.
That was me.
You can definitely get it from your local video retailers.
Here you
CX
go.
might have it, something like that.
Here it
HMV.
is.
That's what you're talking about.
It's here.
Anyway, turn it off. So anyway, so yeah, definitely go and watch Ghostwatch. Definitely watch. Stop. Turn that off. Definitely watch Ghostwatch. I'd highly recommend it. It is a bit dated, but if you're like my age, you'll remember it, and you'll probably have weird flashbacks
Yeah,
and
if you're
PTSD
from
from it.
like the year, like from 600 years ago, then yeah. I'd not recommend you.
Anyway, right, we've got to wrap this video up now. So anyway, so thanks for watching, guys. Comment if you remember Ghostwatch and comment on how it made you feel at the time.
Let me.
And also
Comment. Do not let your 3-year-old or 2-year-old or 1-year-old watch it.
yeah, don't let 1-year-olds watch it. Right, so anyway,
1-year-old
guys.
doesn't really do anything.
Right, so like, subscribe, and all that stuff if
Turn
you
on
like
the
these sort of videos.
notification bell, comment down.
And also, if you've got any ideas of programs
and
I should if you've got any ideas of programs I should watch with the kids, put them in the comments, and I'll see if I can get to them. And I'll
Try
show
and do
them.
it with your nose.
What?
No, you have to try and like.
You have 5 seconds.
Right.
Okay, ready?
Right.
Yeah,
So
no,
you say
wait,
like
let
and
me-
subscribe. Yeah. So say right. So
Okay,
Hit the notification bell.
Right, me and Amelia will do it if you know it too. Ready? Okay,
Alright.
go then. Like, subscribe, turn on the notification bell, comment when you're done with your nose.
You have 5 seconds to do that.
Okay.
right. Anyway, guys.
No, let us count that. Ready?
1, done.
Okay.
5,
4, 3, 2, 1. Ding ding.
They're so not still here to say goodbye to us. Goodbye, everyone. Bye. Bye.
Like and subscribe.